Hello everybody, my name's Nicola and welcome back to my channel. This is the Frugal Cottage where we talk all things money to help you on your financial journey. Today's video is my budget with me for September 2025, so don't forget to like and subscribe and let's get started. So as always, I am using my trusty budget planner. You can get these over on Etsy. I can't believe that we're talking about September already. That being said, I'm looking forward to getting back into a bit more of a normal routine after the summer holidays. And I'm also going to do a no spend September, so that video will be coming up on Sunday and I'm hoping you'll join me. But for now, let's do the budget. So I'm on to month 3 for this one. So aims of the month. So it is no spend September. And I'm going to put track all spending because I have actually got out of the habit of doing this, and once you kind of anyway for me, once I let that all go, that tends to be when I just kind of lose all perspective on what I'm spending and what go where. So tracking spending is really important. One-off expenses, there aren't really any this month at all, and my no spend date aim is going to be 23. We're going for no spend September. That still gives me some room to spend, but it should help me rein in the spending that has been going on for the past, I'd say the past 2 months have been, July and August have been so busy and we've done so much stuff, and yeah, so I really need to get it back. And I always think September is a really good time to do that because it's the start of a new school year. It feels like a good kind of reset point in the year. So that is this bit first of all. So turning over monthly spends first, so variable expenses I'm going to talk through first, and then I'm going to finally get back into filling in other parts of this as well, because for a long time there just hasn't been anything to put in there, but I'm going to aim for that this month. So food wise, I'm going to put this at £200. This seems like a good number consistently wise for our family of 3. Obviously your family circumstances might be very different, but this is what works for us at the moment. We'll see how that goes. Petrol is going to go back up because it's back to work and back to normal and back to all of that. So that is £250 there. Household wise, I've just bought some dishwasher tablets and some kind of laundry detergent because they'd finally run out. And I've had to buy, well, I'm trying out Lidl's own version. So I normally buy Fairy laundry detergent and branded dishwasher tablets, but they are so expensive and I couldn't find any deals on those at the moment, and I feel like actually last time somebody sent me some instead from my Amazon wishlist, so I'm trying out the little ones to see how they do. They are so much cheaper, so I'm hoping they work better, although I have a feeling the dishwasher tablets aren't going to be as good, but it's a budget thing. So I've just bought those, so there shouldn't be, I'm going to put £20, but there shouldn't really be anything household wise. Miscellaneous is also £20, that's just in case there's something else that doesn't really fit within any of the other budgets. Children is still £100, that's like their clubs and all kind of stuff they do after school and at weekends and things. The cat, bless him, I'm going to put £15 there. That is for some more cat food and some cat litter. Eating out is going to be £0. If we're doing no spend September properly, that should be £0. There should be nothing in there at all. So that adds up to £605, which is still more than I'd like, but I am struggling to get that down any further. I feel like things that we buy in a week in week out are going up again in price, or what I've noticed recently is that they're the same price but there's one less or two less in each packet. So what used to go further, so like for lots of things that I used to buy, there'd be 5 in a packet, so it would last a week. Now there's only 4, so that means you have to buy 2 packets for it to last a week and so forth, and then after a while that adds on quite a lot, doesn't it? So although it's only 1 less, no, actually it kind of interrupts the whole routine of that. So yeah, I don't think that there's much I can do about that. Then moving down below, I've not filled this in for a while now, but I'm going to aim to put £100 in my investments. That's my now part of my pension plan. So we'll see how that goes. And overpayment, now I've not done overpayment in such a long time, but I got my mortgage annual statement thing in the post the other day, and the interest I get on what is a fairly small mortgage, I feel, is like insane. So I'm going to try and do an overpayment, and this is going to sound really silly because it's not going to make any difference really, but at least it's a start. So my overpayment, I'm going to aim for £20 as an overpayment. And savings, this is, if you've seen my series on TikTok, and feel free to join me over there as well, I am now planning on a long-term plan of buying somewhere with more land, so that I can, first of all, so that we have some outdoor space because there's really not a lot here, but so that I can kind of grow my own fruit and veg more, because yeah, it's part of a longer term aim. So savings wise, I'm going to put a question mark actually because I don't know, but my longer term aim now, and I'm kind of doing, I guess, a bit of a video diary on that, is the next goal is to buy a house with some more land. And I live in quite an expensive part of the world, so it's going to take me a long time to do that, but that is the next goal, if that makes any sense. But at the moment I can't put a number on this because I don't know how much is going to be left over. I guess we'll see. So that's that page done already. So turning over, I'm not going to do any of those, I'm not going to do any of that yet. I've added some things to Facebook Marketplace actually, so I'm hoping that this month I'll be able to put some cash in my sinking funds from things that I've sold. I still haven't got, I'll tell a lie, I've downloaded the Vinted app now. I don't quite understand how you sell things on there, and actually, yeah, I need to do more reading, but I have downloaded the app. I'm one step closer. I know there are certain people who comment every month going, people have told you to do Vinted, and I get it, but I'm not great at technology. So like, at least with the Facebook Marketplace, somebody comes in person, pays you cash and picks it up and goes. Yeah, I never did eBay either for the same reason. Like, I feel like, yeah, I feel a bit old school in that sense. And I'm not, you know, I'm not young. I don't like, not great at technology anyway. So watch your space, I guess. So no spend day tracker is going to be, the aim for that is going to be 23. And like last month, I'm going to do, well, actually I'm going to do green for no, and yellow or gold, I'm going to pretend it's gold, for yes, and hopefully there'll be lots of yellow on there, lots of nice positives there during September. Can't believe we're into month 9 already almost. It is definitely true that the older you get, the quicker time goes. Please tell me I'm not the only one that feels that. Like, the days might be long and they're stressful and whatever, but actually the weeks fly by. Anyway, and then obviously I can't fill in any of these because we're not there yet. But hopefully these will have lots of no spend days in anyway, so it won't be that busy. I will add stickers as always. I've got so many stickers in my desk. I'm a fan of a sticker. So like I said, so hopefully Facebook Marketplace will come into play. I have listed quite a few things, and that will go into my sinking funds, hopefully. That is the plan anyway. Savings aim. So I'm not going to put a number on this. Or maybe I should. I don't know. I'm not going to do it. I'll see this month how it looks, and then probably in October I will put a number on that as to what I want to save. But we will see. It all depends on A, how much things are costing me and how much I have to spend on other stuff, and then B, how much I can have left over, because the more that I can have left over in a week, the more I can put into savings funds, savings challenges and things like that. It's such a fine balancing act, and also the more that I can show up online and the more people watch my videos, like, comment, whatever, it really helps the channel grow, but also really helps me out as well. The more that hopefully I can put into all of these things, but we will see. That is purely on me showing up and being better at time management. Actually, if anyone's got any good tips on time management, I work full time, I'm a single parent, life is really busy, and sometimes I just don't feel like there's enough time in the day to get all of this stuff done, and I run a small business and all the stuff on Etsy that I make. Life is busy. So if you've got any ideas on, or any good things I could read on time management or whatever. This system helps in terms of finances. It doesn't help me in terms of just having more time in my day. But anyway, that is a totally different video to make. But that is my budget for September 2025. So how is your budget looking? Are you going to try no spend September with me? I hope you are. I hope you join in. But that's how it's looking. So let me know down below how you're feeling about things and how your budget looks. So yeah, no spend September, here we come. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel out. And I'll see you again very soon.